in four trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Wilson Contreras started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready for another shot now. Alfonso Rivas has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Suzuki. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Runs at second with 2 down, however. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Martin takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now, Cody Bellinger will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to where we are now in the extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. Pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Set to deliver on 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Misses again, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Edwin Rios will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In there for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. First and second now, 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Digging in now, Zach McKinstry. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So down to the plate, Gavin Lux. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is... Brustar Roderick takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. First pitch on its way. Christopher Morrow will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A ball and a strike. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and 1 to Yan Gomes. Ian Papp waits on deck. high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 8.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead and no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day. Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now the 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here he comes on 2-0. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count, 3-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-5 today. The Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Craig Kimbrell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brusdar Graterol hammers down the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.